Manchester United boss Ole Gunnar Solskjaer now faces a fight to save his job after his team's 2-0 defeat to Manchester City on Saturday. The Red Devils went into the game hoping to put their fierce rivals to the sword. But that didn't happen, with Pep Guardiola's side superior in every department. United were poor against City, barely touching the ball or creating a chance throughout the match at Old Trafford. Eric Bailly's own goal put the visitors ahead, with the Ivory Coast international slicing into his own net. And Bernardo Silva then scored just before the interval to make the game safe, with City a class above throughout. Now, Solskjaer will face more pressure and scrutiny over his position and credentials than ever before. And United Devils TV will now take a look at United's worst 4 performers on another chastening day for the fallen Premier League giants. Against Atalanta in midweek, Bally was outstanding. The Ivory Coast international was a shining light on a turbulent evening, ensuring his side leave Italy with a point to their name. But Bally was back to his worst against City, with his own goal in the early stages setting the tone for what was to follow. It was no surprise to see him hooked at the interval, having failed to cope with the pace of the game. And, with Raphael Varane injured, United can be forgiven for wondering what type of Bally they'll get in the coming fixtures ahead. United, when they're losing, need their leaders to stand tall. But Harry Maguire was nowhere to be seen as City attacked the Red Devils time and time again, often exploiting the England international for his lack of pace. Maguire struggled to get remotely close to Gabriel Jesus, whose speed was a constant threat throughout the game. And he's now facing the biggest time of his United career. Maguire walks into the side by default these days, but Solskjaer must now rethink his stance given the issues of the former Leicester man. Before the match, Roy Keane took aim at Bruno Fernandes over his body language. Keane told the Portugal international to stop stropping on the field, accusing the 27-year-old of regularly throwing his hands into the air. And Fernandes was nowhere to be seen as United crashed to defeat. The playmaker cut a frustrated figure throughout the match and allowed his emotions to get the better of him, venting his fury at his teammates and appearing to become distracted. Fernandes is a good asset for United, but this, certainly, is a derby day for the former Sporting Lisbon star to forget. Back in the summer transfer window, United wanted to sign Kieran Trippier from Atletico Madrid. And given Aaron Wan-Bissaka's poor performance, it's definitely understandable to see why. The former Crystal Palace star was the worst performer out there, toiling in both attack and defence as City ran riot. Like Maguire, he's another player who walks into the team because they don't have anything better in reserve. And United will have to pray he turns things around quickly, or face Wan-Bissaka being exposed on a more regular basis.